All right, Preston's point about the hydrogen not being safe. They've already brought this up, and I'm trying to read his writing here. Hydrogen fuel cells, Addison Bain, a retired NASA safety expert, performed tests and found that the tanks must be rated 2.2 times the operating pressure. So obviously the tanks are safe. And as far as like the electric car being this wholly like non-polluting thing, like they too are charged from power plants that produce energy from coal or from natural gas that emits toxic chemicals into the air. So they aren't as clean as everyone is saying they are. And also the batteries that run the electric cars, once those are dead, they just sit in waste dumps and decompose. The largest obstacle that we're going to face is setting up the new hydrogen fueling stations is that they will eventually replace gasoline stations. This is a process that will take a long time and will cost plenty of money. But since the gasoline companies see the inevitable shift towards hydrogen, they too will work to set up this infrastructure that will slowly convert the American people to using hydrogen technology, or at least alternative energy. The transition from the present fossil fuel energy economy to a hydrogen economy would be probably a century, because many existing energy facilities would have to be supplanted. This is from Edward Dixon, The Hydrogen Energy Economy. Funding hydrogen research would be in the government's best interest. Not only are we one of the top oil-consuming nations, that oil is going to run out. And when it does, we need to have a backup plan that is well-researched and tested in order for it to work throughout the entire country. Auto companies are currently producing more hydrogen test vehicles that they are leasing out to customers in Southern California and other places around the United States. And if funding for these hydrogen fuel cell vehicles gets cut, we're going to be stuck in a rut by the time it comes to switch over to a new source of energy. While the future isn't necessarily just hydrogen, it is an important aspect that needs to get funding from the federal government because it is a more important alternative energy. Oil companies and car manufacturers are preparing for the end of the hydrocarbon age, the end of gasoline and oil. But why not the United States government? They've basically cut funding, and we need to keep funding. Thank you.
So go ahead and leave them there, because I'm going to need them there in the next class. Thank you.